Hello students, hi. So welcome to our maths class. So dear 8th class students, you know we are continuing our chapter rational numbers, and today of course we completed. So today one or two leftover problems I will complete, and by today we are going to complete this chapter, and tomorrow I am going to start a new chapter. So today actually any leftover problems, yesterday we in the last I gave one problem as a homework which we already solved many problems based on that concept. So when repeating decimal 0.363636 so on is written its simplest form p by q, find sum p plus q. So given number v is taken as x. You know the process. If it is a non-terminating, to convert it into p by q form, we take the given number as x. Multiply both sides by what? 1. How many numbers are repeating? 2 numbers are repeating, so 2 zeros. Multiply both sides with 100. The periodicity is 2 because 2 numbers are repeated. 2 numbers are repeated. Periodicity is 2. So multiply with 100. 100 into x, 100x. 100 into x, 100x. 100 into this, the decimal will change 2 places because 2 zeros, 2 places will change. So this decimal will come here, 36. If the decimal is changed here, so no need of writing 0. 0, 36 means only 36 only. No need of writing 0 here. If the decimal is changed from here to here, so why decimal will change from here to here? Because multiplying with 100, 2 places it will change. So 36.363636 so on. Second equation. Take the given non-terminating decimal as x, multiplying both sides with because 2 numbers are repeated, periodicity is 2, so 2 zeros. 3 numbers are repeated, 3 zeros. 1 number repeated, 10. Like that. So 100 into x, 100x. 100 into this is, decimal will change from here to here, 36.3636. So second equation minus first equation. Hundred x minus 1x is 99x. 100x minus 1x is 99x. 6 minus 6, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 36 minus 6, 0 is 36. Point 0, no need. After decimal, no value for 0. So because this is a decimal, after decimal zeros means no value. Only 36. 36 by 99. You can cancel with 9 table. 9 4s are 36, 9 11s are. Because fraction means we always keep in the simplest form. So we can cancel with 9 table. 9 4s are, 9 11s are. So this is given as p by q. What is the question? Find p plus q. Write down. Next, 10th. If 36 trousers of equal size, write in the question. If 36 trousers of equal sizes, 36 trousers of equal sizes can be stitched with 64 meters cloth. 36 trousers of equal size can be stitched with 64 meters cloth. What is the length of the cloth required for each trouser? What is the length of the cloth required for each trouser? $64 meters. 36 trousers are stitched from this. 36. Cut into 36 equal parts. 64 meters cloth is cut into 36 equal parts. So what is the each part? Simple question. Each part is equal to total 64. It should be divided into how many parts? 36 parts. That's all. 64 is divided into 36 parts. 64 meters total length is divided into 36 parts. So 64 by 36. Only simplification. Each part. Or you can write as per the given question. Cloth required for each trouser. Cloth required for each trouser. Cloth required for each trouser is equal to, so total cloth is 64. It is divided into 36 equal parts. So each part is 64 by 36. That's all. Simplify. Simplify it. 2 table 32 by 18. Again 2 table 16 by 9. That's all. Even you can simplify, make it as a fraction, or you can leave it.
Are you seeing? That's why you learned. Why you're laughing? Can I see? But my legs are standing, not sitting.
Ninth, what number should minus 33 by 16 be divided to get minus 11 by 4? What number should minus 33 by 16 be divided by to get minus 11 by 4?
Okay, I'm just doing exercise things that I.
Solution. The question is minus 33 by 16 is divided by some number, say x. See, let required number is equal to x. Then minus 33 by 16 is divided by that number. Answer is minus 11 by 4. That is a given question. What number minus 33 by 16 is divided to get minus 11 by 4? Minus 33 by 16 is divided by what number to get minus 11 by 4? Cross multiplication, this will be in multiplication. This will go here. Cross multiplication, this will become, x will go here, 11x. X out this side, divide will become multiplication. Actually this concept, concept again we are getting in the second exercise. The problem should not be given here. So one more problem also based on same concept, which I told I will explain in the next chapter, because this unknown number concepts we will get in the next lesson, second chapter. Minus minus cancel, cross multiplication. X is equal to first x in the denominator will go up. Again this concept I will explain the second chapter. Cross minus minus cancel, 16 into 11x, 33 into 4. X is equal to 33 into 4 by 16 by 11. 11 3 times.
Look, because I said means is gone.
So with this we completed this chapter. Rational numbers is completed, but some homework. In this exercise I left some problems. I will give it as a homework. So this is your homework in exercise 1.3. Few bits I left, first question, second bit, first question, third bit, second bit, and in page number 28 this first concept, and page number 29 examples 9 and 10, page number 31 example 11. These problems you have to do compulsory and do the revision. And there will be a weekend exam in this chapter. Practice it and go through all the examples, read all the definitions, concepts, and once again do the revision of all the exercise problems, and prepare for this weekend exam, because this is the first chapter. and if you are perfect in this first chapter, so with that inspiration, with that confidence, so we can move on to the next chapter. So tomorrow I am going to start the second chapter. Till then, thank you students, have a nice day, thank you very much. Hi.
Are you finished?